Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Captain Chad Gabbs. This is TFE TV. I appreciate you tuning in. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the slat mill, what it is, why we use it, and how to use it. And if you haven't yet, leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel for more dog training tips. This is basically what we post here. The goal of this channel is to help you become better, more informed, knowledgeable dog owners. Let's get into the video. So today we have Miss Eva here, and as you saw in the little build up to this video, I showed you a couple of things that I wanted to explain. Number one, we have to have a tie back to the center of the unit here so that the dog doesn't, like if they stop running, they'll fall off the back, right? Or this is for if they fall off the front. This portion here tied to the flat collar is so that if they stop, they don't fall off the back of it. This is so that they don't forge forward, right? And you got to have these two things in order, otherwise the dog could definitely fall off of this thing. It's self-propelled, meaning the thing will only work if the dog is actually running. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the next clip of me trying to get her going on this thing. All right, so we want to get her going forward, and I'm definitely going to be using a form of motivation to help her out with this thing. Come on. Good. Come on. Good girl. You want to make sure the flat collar isn't too loose because the flat collar can come off as well. Come on. Good. Good girl. So you see what I'm talking about? If she stops moving, then she'll just fall off the back if we don't have this thing tied up to the flat collar. And if we don't have that tied up to the harness, she could forge forward and the whole thing could be fucked up. But this is just a good way to get some mental stimulation, some confidence building, some physical exercise. A lot of people will say a tired dog is a happy dog. Well, not necessarily. A tired dog is just a tired dog. But I see what they're trying to say with that. You could have a tired dog and still have a dog that doesn't have any rules, boundary, structure, routine, obedience, right? So that's why that little phrase doesn't really mean much to me. Good girl. I'm going to pay her intermittently. She's going to stop pedaling there while she eats the food. And we're just going to, let her do her thing for a little bit. Good girl. Lots of encouragement. That's a good dog. Good dog. Good girl. Come on. Good. Good girl, mama. Good girl. Good dog. Good stuff, bud. Good girl. Good girl, mamas. Come on. That's it. Good girl, mamas. Good girl, baby. Doing a good job for us, bud. Doing real good, Eva. Good girl. That's a good girl. So yeah, we're just gonna be out here. I got my little seat right here. I can sit down and move a little closer to the subject. Give her a piece of food for doing a good job. And we're just gonna be here for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Give her some mental, physical stimulation. This dog is really pent up. She's extremely rambunctious. And this is just one good way to give her an outlet to get that out. After the fact, she's going to be nice and fulfilled. We can go into some other stuff like, loose leash walking and kind of do her a favor. Let her get this shit out, and then take her into a little bit more of like a difficult scenario, distractions, into public, whatever the case may be. That way you don't go into an environment with a dog that's already pent up. So it's a really nice tool to have. If you're wondering how much this sucker costs, I think I got this particular unit for about $1,000. They have much more expensive units. I got this one from somebody that builds them themselves. This isn't a particular make or model. This is just a hand-built slat mill that somebody built on their own. You could get a couple of, there's like Dog Trotter, USA. Those are about $5,000 a piece, depending on the size that you get. This one right here, pretty much, as long as it's not like a Great Dane or like a giant Mastiff of some sort, pretty much all dogs can fit on this one. So it's a pretty versatile unit here. Good girl. Try to get her going faster. Put the food here. Good girl, mama. Take the food away. She'll slow down a little bit. Good girl, mama. It's good stuff. That's all for the video. Hope you got something out of it. Be sure to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.